Hey, what's going on guys? Alex here, and today we're going to show you how to add a teaser fly or teaser hook to any of your metal jigs, regular jigs, or even plugs. So first we're going to select our leader material, then select your teaser style. There's multiple different kinds that you can use, whether it's just a feather hook, a couple flies like a deceiver or a clouser, and you're going to run your line right through it. And this is here where we're going to do our dropper loop. We do have some other videos on how to do this step by step, and I'm also going to show you right now. So leave yourself a good amount of line here. Give it pull it up maybe about a foot and a half, and then we're going to do our dropper loop here. So you want to create that loop, wrap it about 4 times, and pass your actual teaser through it. And as you can see here, we have our actual dropper loop in a free swinging teaser to give it more action. The other way you could do this is just to create a dropper loop and run the line through there and loop it around. That won't have as much action, and obviously it will be easier to switch teasers, but I like this because it gives it a lot more action and the natural moving, especially with the current, because this is going to sit above your lure, your jig or popper. So this is where you're going to select what you're going to put at the end. If we're jigging, snap jigging, I will just put an actual jig here, and it's going to sit about 1.5 feet from it. If we're bouncing bottom, you want a smaller profile, then we'll put an actual metal jig, epoxy jig, whatever. And this is going to be great for when you're casting for mackerel too. And also, instead of putting any of these jigs, you can put it on a topwater lure or even a jerkbait. And what it's going to show, it's going to show a look of a small bait fish fleeing from your jerkbait or your topwater, and it's going to create that look of some fish feeding on this smaller teaser. And then you're going to get that, hit on either the main lure or your teaser. And if you're around a lot of fish, you might even get 2 fish in one. So once again, right here, you can just use uni knot, improved clinch, whatever knot you want to use. And we're just going to show you how to do it real quick here. Get about 5, go back through the loop, pull it, and cut the tag in. We also sell them pre-made here as our bay bomb rigs, where you're gonna have everything pre-made with your actual stink silver and your feather hook. So great way to add a different look. If you're fishing for, perch, rockfish, whatever it really is, it's gonna be great, especially when you wanna get multiple fish on that line. If we're fishing summertime for schoolies, it's gonna be awesome. You're gonna be catching 2 fish at a time when you're fishing some of those schools. And when you're fishing perch, you can actually utilize this kind of like a sabiki, but it's going to be a faster snap, more comparable to your snap jigging, just bouncing bottom with your metal. And of course, great for when you're snap jigging just regular jigs. And you can go a little bit heavier too with the leader and put a bigger actual teaser on there. Even for some of these fish, it just gets a little dangerous if you get 2 big old fish in one rig. So it'll be, exciting fighting 2 of those bigger fish. But like I said, I love it personally when I'm fishing for mackerel and I'm casting these out, and I could get 2 mackerel at a time. And it's just so much fun. So don't forget to get your teasers, multiple different options. And it's also great to have a lot of different colors to match the hatch where you're trying to, mimic glass minnows, bay anchovies, or some bunker. There's different colors for all of that.